Now, earlier on, we were talking about Harry Kane, who said he feels he's taken for granted as a striker and people are bored of his goal scoring record. He spoke to the media yesterday. If you want to have your say on this, you can give us a bell. 03717 22 3344. Carl, the Liverpool fan, is with us this morning. Hello, Carl. How are you doing?
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was hoping to be more excited about a new era for England, and it just seems to me it's a bit of the same old, same old. I personally wouldn't have taken some of the players who are in the squad, like your Walkers, your Hendersons, and to be honest, with his performances in the last tournament where he was, again, dropping back too far, picking the ball up, passing it out to players, and then not being able to get up with play because the other players in the team are a lot younger and fitter. Harry Kane, to me, maybe should have been told, you've had your time, mate, now it's the time for somebody else, like your Watkins, your Solankis, even your Ivan Tonys. I just think we're not progressing as a nation. We're not picking people to go into a tournament for not just the World Cup, but for the next Euros, because Harry Kane's going to be almost 2 years older by the time the World Cup comes around. If he couldn't do it, last time, what makes the manager and anybody else think he's going to be any fitter, any better in doing that job? Because he doesn't seem to want to stay up front. If he just stayed up front and scored goals, that's what people want to see him do. They don't want to see him in our half, getting the ball off people.
Maybe Thomas Tuchel will get that out of him. Tell him to stop coming too deep and stay up as a striker. And he was injured for sure in the last tournament. So you're going to need players like Harry Kane, Kyle Walker for experience. Even if they don't start every game, you need them in that squad for that experience.
No disrespect to who we got in our group, but, we shouldn't need people like Walker, Henderson and Kane as experience. So all those players are experienced in playing Champions League and Premier League matches. Some of them play in Europe, Real Madrid. If they haven't got the experience to make that step into the England squad to do that, they shouldn't be picked in the first place. So that is a bit of a misnomer for me, and there's a bit of a cop-out.
OK, Carl, thank you so much for your call this morning. Do you agree with Carl there? Did Harry Kane deserve to be called up to the squad after his performance at the Euros? 03717 22 3344. I mean, clearly he deserves to be in the squad.
Yeah, he's been in great form this season as well. But I do agree with the frustration sometimes when you watch him and just stay up front a bit. We need you in the box. Saka was getting down the line and getting crosses in. He wasn't in there. So I see that frustration as well.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.